death is far too ordinary a thing to keep us apart. Excuse me? Too ordinary of a thing. I see what time we on. Remain silent. Look away. I ain't looking away. I'm remaining silent, but we staring. Alright, for tries to cut? I thought you said it was supposed to be melting in my tongue. Why is it so tough? You over there like, what's up? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Victoria, aka Next Level Stuff. We're trying to get up there with the pros. So today I'm playing Livber, Smoke and Mirrors. The company reached out for me to play the game, to get the word out, and I guess they saw that I liked a certain type of game, probably story time. It's giving story time. But I didn't look into it. I like going in blind, not knowing, exactly what the game is about. But don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias, including Instagram, because I post daily reels that are always funny. I'm laughing, friends laughing, we're having a good time. And let's get into it. Okay, so there's a warning. Before you fall into the dread of madness, the shadowed path beneath your steps has led you here. But before you take another step, make sure your mind is ready. Beyond this strange path, you will encounter blood thick with the stain of sin, limbs torn apart in hatred, the suffocating dread of love turned possession, the ecstatic lust of unbridled desire. If you're still here, then go on, because you already know what awaits beyond. The experience ahead contains depictions of blood, gore, violence, and sexuality. I love how they have all that there, like, AKA, this is what's in it, so just so you know. Okay. Alright, so we are going to do a new game. I did it a little bit just so I could make sure the settings were good. But we're going to do a new game. Okay. I see her in my dreams. Her in that house on the edge of a cliff. Everything changed after reading that letter, the one bearing her name, my old love. 5 years ago on a dark night, they took her from that house, executed her for her black alchemy. I was the one who turned her in. But now she's calling me back to the house, wants to bury her beneath in my sins. But how? That's what I have to find out. We don't have to find out. We don't. We don't. Okay. Act 1. Welcome home, my love. We don't have to. I'm just saying. Okay. Narrator. Alright. Far past the Hook Haven, which is woven by the grounded ships of Livber. Oh, I loved it. Oh, that's nice. Okay. A casual nation in the northwest of GI. I'm gonna say GI. Dang it, I'm so sorry. Governed not by a central authority, but by 5-member council known as the Court of Trade. It is highly advanced in seafaring. Grounded ships of Livber where there's a whirlwind roaring in the east. You don't see it, you don't hear it, yet you know the power it holds. Enough to alter all of I gotta figure out how to say this name. Gaia. Alright, Gaia. All of Gaia. A womb for gales to blow out of. But you come here, you wait standing in the heart of twilight, silently eyes shut. 5 years later, once again, you stand at the door to this house, a letter clutched in your hand. What am I waiting for? Read the letter. Did I even have another choice? I feel like if we read the letter, it'll answer the other two. You know what I mean? So like, why am I here? It could be in the letter, like, I want you here, my love. Okay, so she wants me here, that's why I'm here. And then, did I even have another choice? I mean, technically we did. We all have a free will is a wonderful thing. Let's read the letter. So, the raindrops fall on the paper, landing with soft patters. You grip the letter tightly in both hands, keeping it from being blown away by the end. The silvery moonlight trapped between the clouds shimmers across the ink spilled from a woman's hand. You read the lines again and again and again. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. I can't see that, y'all. I'm sorry. My love, if you're reading these lines, it means there's still something inside your heart that belongs to me. As I've always told you, death is far too ordinary a thing to keep us apart. Excuse me? Too ordinary of a thing. I see what time we on. I will give birth to our creation in our home. She ain't pregnant, is she? Nah. In our home, beneath the place we once shared. You must be with me, inside me, ma'am. Okay? Because our creation cannot be left undone. Turn back, pass through the dark, complete us. We were always meant to be one, and we still can be, my love, as long as you have the courage. As long as you do not fear. I am waiting for you. And the never all. Lily. Could this really be true, Lilith? Is she truly alive? I need to put an end to this nonsense. She is dead. Okay? And yet you fear that she isn't, because what waits for you may be far more dangerous than a corpse calling you to her door. Like what? Like memories. Just like this very moment, standing here in the rain, a memory brought you here, and it keeps you here. But why here? Why would Lilith call me here? It was meant to be. I had to come here. Why? Why sway? Y'all picked the right one. I'm telling you. I'm not on that time. We not about to do this. Okay. What else could there be? This is where the two of you began. That wooden house on the cliff in Livber's shore. I love saying Livber. This is where you first held each other. Your first night, your first love, and your first lies all buried here. This two-story hovel raised upon your memories. Ain't a hovel like a really crappy home? I gotta look it up later. I guess I can never escape my memories, can I? They'll find me in the end. I can still leave. It's not too late for anything. Free will. Yes. Yes, but you won't. Excuse me. The trembling letter in your hand is proof of that. You will see this simple village buried beneath Livber's shore. You'll open the door to the shack standing right there where you stand now. That's it. That easy. Put the letter in your pocket. Let go of the letter. Oh God, I want to let go of this letter so bad, but we don't let her. So I'm letting go. You let go of the trembling paper with a rustle like a distant scream. It sails into the twilight. It rises and falls in the wind that whips your coat. You watch it shrink into the gray dot in the void, and somehow, though you don't quite understand why, you feel as though you've lost something that mattered deeply. You must keep moving. You shouldn't stand in the rain for any longer. Knock on the door, open the door. I'm opening the door. You told me to come here. You let go of the, meow, meow. Oh, kitty cat. Just as your hand reaches the door, you hear Yale's voice from beyond the threshold. The winged bacterium cutty. A domesticated bacterium believed to hail from the sky nation due to its non-functional wings. So you're not a cat. You're a bird? Okay. Who never truly leaves you. You never truly belong to you. Her white fur glows as if soaked in light, not rain. She spreads her wings and leaps swiftly toward you. Landing at your feet, she shakes the droplets from her coat. Then she sits back on her hind legs, head tilted, amber eyes watching you with curiosity. Meow meow. Do you know what's waiting for me on the other end, my friend? Lean down to pet. Do you know? Because you came now. That's kind of weird. I can't see a bird trying to fly through all this rain just to say, what's up? Uh-huh. Meow meow. Yellow Jelly brushes her head against your feet. Then she stops before the door. She looks up with a soft stroke. She traces the framed door with her paw. Then she turns her amber eyes to you. She literally like, I don't have opposable thumbs. Open it. Well then, take a deep breath and reach for the door. I hope you'll still be here when I return, my friend. That one kind of not weird, but it clearly the cat want to or the bird want to go inside. So, what do you mean when I return? Are we leaving? No. Let's just do it well then. Let's get this over with, cause yeah. The wind falls silently for a moment. You hear the waves of the sea easing in the distance. Far, far away, the flash of lightning strikes, blinds you. But its thunder never reaches your ears. The rage. Ain't that a bad omen that you see the lightning but you don't hear it? Or is it the opposite? Either way. The raindrops hang weightlessly in midair. Yale glances at you one last time and spreads her wings and leaps into the shadows between the rocks. Your fate embraces you. John Brown. Okay. The door creaks open, but even you don't know what it is that you hope to see. Do you? Your guilt has chased you all the way here, and at last your sins have caught up with you. I'm ready to face my past. I did what I did because that... Let me stop. No, you wish you were. As you crack the door open, the air brushes against your face. Is stale and musty. The sweetness of talith, a white-colored plant resembling the forget-me-not flower. Okay. Mixes with the scent of something burned. It pulls you back to the festival day, to the moment you first met Lilith, and then you see her standing beneath the dim light like she's been torn from the heart of the house. You lose your breath. A chill crawls up your spine and you freeze. It takes a moment to realize your knees are trembling, whether from fear or excitement. You can't tell. A whisper slips from your lips. Every time I hear the name Lilith, I always think about that one TV show, Frasier. So every time I think of a Lilith, I think of her. Okay. She doesn't see you. Bent slightly over the table trying to light a candle just as you remember her. Lilith, the ghost of your past, your greatest lie and sin. Is this really Lilith? D, that's my question. Is this her? Like, just because she can't claim, that don't mean nothing. Lilith, you're really alive. No, she not. I'm about to give you a rude awakening, my friend. Okay, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. They picked the right one. Okay, you stare stunned at the woman who stands before you. You should be dead. She should be dead. Sorry. Her hair no longer shines like it did in the festival night. Reddish brown strands fall over her shoulders like wet strings. Her skin is sallow, a ghost-like paleness in her eyes. The moment she turns her head and you meet them, another hollow question slips from your lips. Why? How? Sway. Okay. Oh, that's how she was at the festival. Oh, so cute. So cute. You remember the festival night. A warm breeze carries the city's aroma far away. You two slip away from the crowded streets. The early black crimson glow wrapped around Lilith's hair like a flameous aerial. The noise of the celebration fades behind you. Right there, you hand Lilith a bouquet of white talith flowers. She looks deep into your eyes. She smiles, tossing her hair back, and she asks the same question. White talith flowers. How did you find these? There's nothing I couldn't find for you. They overflowed from my love for you. The second one's giving simp. Because how I know it really was. What is this? Oh, that's the picture. What is this? Oh, if I want to see the whole shebang. Oh. There's nothing I couldn't find for you. No, there is some stuff I can't find for you. So, they overflowed. There you go. A beautiful lie, told so well, even you believed it yourself. My love. She looks at you as if about to say something. A pained smile touches her lips. The silence hangs between you. You finally come. You're alive? How can this be? 5 years later, how could you write this letter? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because girl, you're talking about some I'm gonna birth or something like that. Like, no, what do you mean 5 years later? With my love, of course. With the love I hold for you. Each letter carried my blood. Did you use blood instead of ink? Girl! Don't pretend you didn't feel it. You knew. I whispered every word to you before, my love. What I hear now is not what I heard back then. You're wrong. You never told me any of this. You never told me any of this. You were in your whole head that whole time, girlie. This is not the time for accusations, my love. After all these years, after seeing you again, come, sit. I'm not sitting because you got food on that plate. I'm not eating. As the candle flickers, you think you see a brief shadow of hatred flash across Liz's face, as if beneath her skin another face is waiting. Oh, I knew it. What did I say? What did I say? I said it. I said chances are that's probably not even her. I think I said it. If not, I thought it. Dang it. So,
Liking the video so far? Smash that like button for your girl. Leave me a comment, tell me what you like about it, subscribe to the channel, and share the video so others can enjoy as well. And don't forget to follow my social media so you always know when I update or just posting something funny. Now let's get back to it.
no, I won't sit before you give me an answer. Is this really you? There you go. We're putting foots down. Okay. Girl. Lila slowly approaches you. Now see her eyes more clearly than ever. Something rises beneath her gaze. Her body leans towards you, inching closer. You feel the sweet aroma rising from her skin, her warm breath brushing against you. My love, do you truly not recognize me? I recognize you. I'm just saying you ain't supposed to be, so what's up? This is just a game. All of this has to be an illusion. I'm not saying the other one. We're not doing it, no. An illusion, her smile spreads across her face. If only it were, my love, then perhaps I'd wake up in the night you left me. But here you are. So, shall we eat? No. I sit! Look at her face. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I really put in work to make tonight perfect. I wanted certain things to be flawless for our reunion. After you let me to rot. Listen, man. All right. It's been. She pauses for a moment, looks out the window where the moonlight falls. You thought I should have died. I know you did. After I made you that offer, after I told you that we had to become one, our souls, my love. We had to piece our souls together. And bind them. No. With that alchemy ritual. You expect me to pay the price for your madness, Lilith? I said no because you had to decide to destroy me. I had to make a choice. Maybe I should have said yes to you that night, huh? Perhaps everything was already fractured and I was just ignoring it. Get back. Get back. Her hand holding the fork freezes in midair for a second. As the silence stretches, Lilith's breath deepens. Ha ha. My madness. I offered you love, only love. A love so deep that even death couldn't end it. But you were afraid. Afraid. Sway. Let me say something real quick. No. Like, what do you mean? Afraid to be with me beyond never all. What the hell is never all? You betrayed me. Did you think I wouldn't know? When I told you about the black alchemy ritual, when I spoke of piecing our souls together to crown our love, you saw my blood, heard my screams. You saw me vanish into the night, into the dark of the waters. Ma'am, no. There is remain silent. Look away. I ain't looking away. I'm remaining silent, but we staring. She turns her face towards you and it darkens with hatred, with rage, with something dark, I knew it, and something even I cannot name. Her skin ripples as if 100 tiny things move beneath it. You can't even tell if it's real or if it's just a candle flickering light playing tricks on you. Then just as quickly as it came, the moment passes, Linda slowly leans back. No, you didn't even know what you wanted. Love means something different to you. You don't love me. You want to own me. Own me. You don't own me. It breaks my heart that you believe it could be that simple, my love. You don't understand. I never wanted to own you. Never did. I what? The wooden walls of the house groan under the assault of the rain, driven hard by the wind. The sea crashes against the cliffs, then pulls back to itself with a hiss of white foam. Darkness spreads ever outward beyond the horizon. For a fleeting moment, you wish you were out there in the deck of the ship, bound for something you cannot see. Too little, too late. Your madness will break both of us, Lilith. I like how that was only an answer. It already has, my love. Just like those paintings you love so much. Ha ha ha! It's not my madness. Oh no, it's your cowardice. Nothing more than a diseased reflection of faded memories in your mind. Like this place, like me, like you. Go on, eat. Porf. Porf. A sacred animal? You killing sacred animals? Of Cardia, known to live in herds. They have long manes and specialized piercers used for communication. Long manes. Are we talking like horse? Did you kill a horse? Oh my god. Strongly driven by the sense of belonging, they bound only with certain humans. When threatened, they can secrete a toxic chemical. This girl done killed a horse. That's the only one I know that's got a long mane. Or a lion, but I can't see a lion being out there. Let's see. I cooked it just like you like. It wasn't easy, but it melts slowly on your tongue. When the fat coats the roof of your mouth and slips beneath your tongue, you'll taste the herbs. That's my giggle. Cause I don't giggle. All right. Guys, pork meat, Lily, you've completely lost it. I never imagined pork meat could be edible. I knew it. You've completely lost it. I knew it was a horse. Oh, okay. After the festival where we first met, and that first night when you told me you loved me, we saw a pork. Remember? It was magnificent. Its mane was long and beautiful. You remember, don't you, my love? Afterwards, we went to get something to eat. I couldn't stop thinking about it. You were mesmerized by that creature. You kept going on and on about how beautiful it was, how bright its mane shone, how proud it stood. Do you really think I could tolerate that, my love? Not you getting jelly over a horse. Okay. Jesus. Let me see. Let me get rid of this one. No. That first night we met, we didn't eat anything, Lilith. I think I remember. Maybe not what we ate, but feeling happy. No, you're not about to gaslight me. No, she slams. I knew it. No, she slams her hands down on the table, leaning forward. Her face contorts with rage. Her eyes widen and blinking bore into mine, burning with intensity. No. That's exactly what we ate. You told me how much you loved me, how we'd never be apart. Do you remember? Listen, man. Let me girl to girl, okay? Because I'm a girl's girl. Some men say things in order to get in between. It's not right, but it happened. So, even though he may have said that at the time, does not mean that that's what he actually meant. And you would have known if you would have realized that this man turned you in when you started talking black alchemy, okay? I said it didn't matter that you came from a different class. I told you I'd never leave you no matter what. No, I ain't say all that. I said from a different class. That's what you said, isn't it? I remember how your mother looked at me the first time we met like I was a disgusting insect or worse, a bacterium. If I wasn't born of a noble Encardia, I was nothing to her, and you didn't stand beside me. Didn't I just say, I said it didn't matter that you came from a different class. How does that equate to I didn't stand beside me? I didn't stand beside you when you started talking magic, girl. There is a narrator. Okay. Lilda didn't take her eyes off you. Every movement of her body quivers as she tries to cut the pork meat with her fork. Tries to cut? I thought you said it was supposed to be melting in my tongue. Why is it so tough? You over there like, what's up? Her head tilts slightly, crimson hair glistening in the candlelight, silky strands swaying back and forth. See, she over here, cause it's swaying back and forth. Don't play with me. Your gaze drifts towards her plate, and in that moment you realize she's not cutting the meat at all. She's driving the knife into her own thumb, slicing deep. The blood spills, mingling with the meat. Lilith, your thumb, what do you do? Step back. You got that, girlie. As you suddenly try to step back, the table legs scrape against the wood. Your knees slam into the underneath of the table. Now her got me trapped. What's wrong, my love? You know what's wrong. Stop playing with me. Lilith's eyes follow your gaze to the porcelain plate in front of her. After a brief pause, she picks up a scrap of paper from the floor. Ew, infection, sepsis, nasty. And pressed into her bleeding thumb. That's why they all died at that time. And then, in the blink of an eye, she's suddenly right beside you. Oh, no, see, you doing that shit now. You doing it now. That's why I turned your in, see? My love, if only you knew how happy it makes me to see you worry about me. I ain't saying nothing. I said you, and then I tried to back up. I ain't worried about nothing. You just... but it's just a small cut. Don't fret. A small cut. You were trying to saw your own finger off, girl. Did you cut yourself too deeply? How could you be so careless? Are you okay? We're not about to go in all of that caring. Did you cut yourself too deeply? Because she was trying to saw her own finger off. Stop asking irrelevant questions. Alright. Her vacant eyes blink, then find yours. What did you say? Focus, girl. All she needs is some Prolix, and I promise you. What did you say? Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just, I never told you how my mother died, did I? She was addicted to Dolphin. A alchemical substance that induces happiness but carries a high risk for addiction. Also like opium, right? Yeah. Some say she was obsessed, but I never wanted to believe that. I must have been 7 when she had her final episode. Her stash was all empty, so she thought she could drink what remained in her own blood. I'm not condoning drug use. You could have stole it. You could have killed for it. You could have did anything else to get more of that drug. But instead of that, you looked at your own arm and said, it's still cooking. Bet. And drink your own blood. Get back. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And then she's talking about some said she was obsessed. But I didn't want to believe that. You didn't want to believe that your mom was obsessed, but she drank her own blood in order to get another high. Stop playing with me. When they found her, she drowned herself in herself. Oh my God. Tragic. Though I used to think it was funny. But now I understand why she did it. What do you mean you thought it was funny and that you understand why she did it? This is what I'm saying. Wait a second. You thought it was funny that your mother drowned in her own blood? She nods. Run, my ninja. Run. Okay? Stop playing with it. The candle flickers. Rain lashes against the windows. You listen until the soft patter of every drop echoes in your ears. Lilith's breath mingles with yours. She's still that close to me? Slowly, she circles around you and slips into the darkness. The woman watches you, unblinking. She waits, impatient for you to eat. I'm not eating. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating. You also said that the porf has some sort of toxin that it releases. How do I know that you killed this right? Because you know that, was it pufferfish or something like that? Where it releases a toxin, so you got to cut it just right in order for it to not do that and to not die? No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I'm not doing it. Get up. I can't put up with this madness any longer. You thought you had me. Stop playing with me. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Do you think you can defy fate? From the beginning, we were destined to be one. Neither you nor anyone else can stop this. Never, never, never. Girl, I'm out of here. I'm Audi 3000. Stop playing with me. Standing up, your head spins. You steady yourself and move toward the door. Behind you, Lilith gasps. Just as your trembling hands reach the door, Lilith blocks your path, eyes wide with madness, mouth agape. She clutches the knife she'd used to cut the meat. Cut her hand, you mean? You instinctively tense up. Lilith, don't be ridiculous. Get out of my way. You've completely lost your mind. Listen to me, you don't have to do this. Yeah, no, I'm not about to be nice. You've completely lost it. I haven't finished what I have to say, my love. Everything is ready for our souls to unite. We only have to die together. No shade to the devs. Only and die together do not belong. Sometimes they don't belong. Because only have to die? That damn near is an oxymoron. What is going on? Lilith, you do realize that what you're asking. This isn't love. Please come to your senses. I'm begging you. I wish I could have saved you from this pain, Lilith. No, I'm gonna tell her she's crazy. The candle's fading glow reflects off the dusty painting walls. Dusty paintings on the wall. The paint on each seemed wet and fresh, as if just applied. On the table, the bloody pork meat subtly writhes. It's either still alive, or it has so much toxins in it, it actually still moving. I don't care. I'm saying it. You haven't finished your meal yet. I'm not eating. Listen, I only came to understand you. Whatever you mentioned in your letter, that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk. I didn't come here to eat or anything. You lost your mind. You've changed. I want to know what you meant by that letter. Are you pregnant? You're part of me, in my body, in my heart, and my soul. Do you understand? You're mine, my love. Mine. I can't lose you again. Listen. It's not losing something if it goes away. Okay? I left. On her maddened face, there's a terrifying grin mingled with dread. Veins bulge on her forehead. The whites of her widened eyes are bloodshot. Her grip tightens on the knife until her knuckles whiten. She steps towards you. If this is true, you are not simping on my watch. Lilith's crazed eyes bulge as if ready to burst from their sockets. Beneath her ragged green clothes, her chest heaves violently with air breath. Let me stop. Then suddenly, her skin splits apart like parched earth around an ever-blowing whirlwind on a distant island nation. Her cheeks, mouth, hair, your last shred of rational thought screams as you run. It's awakening. Run. We ain't got time for all that nonsense. Stop playing with me. Your feet recoil in the archaic reflex, and you stumble over one of the books scattered on the floor, crashing down. For a brief moment, yellow pages spill out across the ground from the fallen book. You catch glimpses of your own drawings, a dining table, and a woman clutching a knife. But there's no time to focus. Struggling to your knees, you crawl deeper into the house. Crawl. Boy, if you don't get up. That's when you remember there's a passage leading from the basement to the cellar door. Why would they give me this if this was an actual thing? I'm sorry, it says the cellar. I must get to the cellar. Another exit, a window, a back door. Shit, there must be something. I want to go there because they say you remember, but why'd they give me this one? I'm nosy. You rise, fleeting deeper into the house. The corridors feel familiar, yet the dust rising with each panic step in is a new and unsettling sight. You frantically try each door without daring to take your eyes off the corridor you just came sprinting through. See, that's what I'm saying. Locked in. Locked, all of them. The windows are sealed shut with rusted, decaying iron bars. Damn. We can't be separated, not hissing. There's nothing left, love, my love. There's no way out. Cellar. I must try the cellar door. Alright, bet. I just want to make sure don't hide behind. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Gripped by sudden terror, you seize the cellar's cold handle, expecting a. But you know what? I like how boyfriend was locked in now. He was like, I'm not taking my eyes off this trick while I check these doors. Narrator. Gripped by sudden terror, you seize the seller's cold handle, expecting a hand to clutch your shoulder at any moment. You were locked in before. Why are you turning your back toward now? Oh my gosh. Any moment as footsteps grow louder down the corridor, but it never comes. As you push the door open, a wave of dampness and the nauseating stench of things that should long have been dead hits your face. Stepping through the doorway, I'm sorry, I'm reading faster than I'm speaking. Stepping through the doorway, you slam it shut as you bolt the door. Is it the bottom? Okay. Behind you, an abysmal silence and darkness wraps around you. Close your eyes, except Lilith. Who? Bruv. What do you mean except? Huh? I picked English, right? No. You thought for a second. Hold on. You don't think I'm about to chat GPT this? Hold on. Hold on. You thought for a good hot second. Because I know some Italian, but I don't know what they're saying. Okay. Okay, so it's a Latin phrase, and it says, I hate and I love. Why do I do this? Perhaps you ask. I do not know, but I feel it happening and I am tortured. The word. Okay, so it's saying it's from a famous poem. Okay. In short, the two-line poem, the Roman poet describes the paradox of loving and hating someone at the same time. Oh, okay. Y'all thought I wasn't about to chat GPT and stop playing with me. Okay. Let me go back in. Okay, Act 2 echoes deep within. Alright, so she done caught me. Because they said except Lilith. Instead of it. Yo. Okay, hold on. Cause hold on. Not you got me on the edge of my seat. Okay. It says we made this game with 5 friends and a cat. We made our game as professional and artistic as possible. Everything from the visual to the music is handmade. No AI. See, I'm talking an applause just for that because everybody using it nowadays. And so we plan to release this game on Steam on the 28th. To reach more people, increase the wish list. Would you like to help? It's already added. I already added it. Let me see. We're a team of professional. Unlike me, passionate about creating our narrative-driven games. Okay. They already have my email because that's how they reached out. So I'm not gonna worry about doing that. But yeah. But why is it called smoke and mirrors? That's my thing. Because normally you say smoke and mirrors like when something's being deceived. So I mean, I know I'm being deceived by her because obviously that's not her. You got all that rage under you, but then you talking about I love you, hello. But there's something going on. But this is really cool. I love the music. You could hear like the rain, the forks and stuff when they were eating and stuff like that. Like it was really like putting my mindset in the actual story. So I do have to admit I did like that. I'm a sucker for even I wish they had just a few vocals, just so I can get a sense of like what her voice may sound like, what his voice sounds like the panic, or like the, you know what I'm saying? Like I wish they had a little bit of that, but I get it. You know, trying to find voice actors is hard, especially when you have a voice in your head, not like that, but like when you kind of know what you want the person to sound like, but you can't find that voice actors to do that. I get that. So, but other than that, this was 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. I am actually kind of excited because today, it's not that long before it'll be coming out. I know it took me a second to get it out. I'm still moving, as you can see in the background. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be playing the actual full game. Like this was actually a really good game. So don't forget to head over to Steam. The link will be in the description for you guys to, you know, go ahead, get that. Yeah, I'm excited. I have to admit, I'm very excited. I want to know what that girl is about. I want to know what Lila's plan is. Why she brought me to that home. Because she brought me to the home because I'm going to be stuck in that thing. Why didn't we go out the front door, though? Oh, so many questions. Oh, I can't wait. But yeah, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel. Don't forget to leave a comment if you guys think you're going to be getting it. Drop, you know, a thumbs up in the comment, you know, whatever you want. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Thank you so much for watching, and like always, wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!